Hello, my name is Dallin Einach, and I will be going over the water drop or the teardrop shape for my walkthrough this week. So we're going to start with a blank page here. Open up my file. I'm going to start with I have the index.html here. And you can see I just have the div with the class water drop. And then here we have that. And I set the width and height to 0. You'll see why here in a second. I'll explain. It's just going to make sure that it only takes up as much space as it needs. Also, we are going to set the position to relative because we'll need the we'll have to add another shape that's going to have the pseudo class after, and it's going to have a position of absolute. Okay. And then we are going to create the border properties. We have border left, border right, and border bottom. What we're trying to do here is just create a triangle. So basically you just border bottom. We're going to do 120 pix solid blue. And then for the, if you want a perfect triangle for the left and right, you'll just do half. So like if I do like this, then you get a perfect triangle like that. For the water drop shape though, I'm going to be doing a little bit less than perfect because it just looks nicer. So we'll do like 54, makes it a little skewed. Okay, so the reason you need this, you need the transparency there is because let's say we just leave it off. You'll see it's actually just a square. So what you're doing basically when you're doing these borders is you're making a square out of borders, but you want the two side borders to be transparent. So as you can see, it's going to cut them off here where it's black. It's going to make them transparent, which just leaves you with the bottom border that makes a triangle there. Then I'm going to move it a little bit off the screen here. Let's say 10 pixels. Okay, and then to get the water drop shape, we're going to want to create a circle below it. So we'll use the after pseudo class. We'll do a width and a height of 120 pixels. Like I said, you're going to want to position it absolute, so it'll show. Let's see, we need a background color of blue. It's a radius of 50%. You need the radius 50% to make the circle, otherwise it's just going to be a square. Then I also need to add in a content of empty so it actually shows up for me. Oh, I actually need a border radius 50%. That's why it's doing that. Okay, so you can see we have a circle here. So all we need to do now is to place the circle underneath and slightly overlapping the triangle, and we can do that by adding a top margin of 85 pixels, moves it down a bit, and then for our left we're going to have negative 60 pixels, just like that. So there you have it. So basically we just have this circle here overlapping the triangle in the background, and that creates the teardrop. Pretty simple. Hopefully you liked it, and thank you for watching.